Welcome everybody. I wanted to offer you a very quick grounding and nervous system support practice just to kind of give you a little glimpse into working somatically. Inviting you to, for a moment, to close your eyes and to just tune into yourself. As you're closing your eyes and tuning into yourself, please just acknowledge without any judgment how you're showing up today. In particular, let's start with a focus on the nervous system. We can be on a spectrum with our nervous system anywhere from calm and grounded to feeling pretty agitated and on guard, or we would say with mobilized energy. So knowing yourself and knowing and having experienced both calm and also agitation, notice where you are on that spectrum. You're sitting nice and tall in your chair, and next I'm going to invite you to sense and feel your neck and shoulders. Very slowly you're going to rotate your head in each direction without forcing. So notice where the stopping point is as you rotate your head to one side, using your breath to come back, and then rotating your head to the other side, coming on back. Nice and slow. The second time you do that, observe, sense, and feel any little wobbles or shakes, so any little ratchets in that movement. So is the movement smooth or is it jerky? Taking in that information, which direction was easier to move to, coming on back. Now, if your nervous system was quite agitated or is quite agitated, then this next part you're going to do with your eyes closed. If you feel relatively regulated and you want to do this practice the more traditional way, the Stanley Rosenberg reset more traditionally, you can have your eyes open. And decide for yourself, if your shoulders are holding a lot of tension, just allow your arms to stay down. But if your shoulders feel quite free, you can bring your hands behind your head. So this is just to keep your head still. Either way, whether your hands are interlaced behind your head or your hands are down, head is going to stay quiet. And then you're going to move your eyes. So you're looking to the right. And as you look to the right without moving your head, eyes can stay closed or be open. And you're just simply curious, waiting potentially for a response in your nervous system, which is a yawn, a sigh, or swallow. This will indicate a shift into that parasympathetic response in your nervous system. When you get a yawn, a sigh, or a swallow, your eyes will come back. If you're still there, curious, just stay for up to a minute and a half if your eyes tolerate it. If the eyes are very sensitive and are having a hard time looking, then just bring them back. That would be an indication and reflection of a sensitivity in your nervous system. Come back into center. Notice what you got, a yawn, sigh, or swallow. You may have gotten a gurgle in your belly. But the three most common that we look for to start are yawn, sigh, swallow. Now when you're ready, your eyes are going to look the opposite way. So as your eyes are looking the opposite way, to the left this time, continue to breathe, waiting for that response, a yawn, sigh, or swallow. And then bring your eyes back when you have received your response, or bring your eyes back if the eyes are fatigued. This is a very powerful practice, and it's working even though you may not be getting that very noticeable response right away. Now with the eyes closed again, if you had them open, you're going to reassess your range of motion. So you want to look for changes in range and changes in quality as you rotate your head to the right and back, slowly to the left and back. So is the range of motion any different, and is the quality of the movement any different? As you bring yourself back into center, feel for the changes you feel in your nervous system. We're going to loop in one more practice. This practice comes from Peter Levine's Somatic experiencing work, which again is helping to support a parasympathetic response in the body. We're going to help lengthen the exhalation and the diaphragmatic movement. So your diaphragm, being your breathing muscle, breathing in and out of the nose, is supporting a parasympathetic shift. So this is important, these practices, to do them regularly to ensure that you have good parasympathetic tone or good tone in your nervous system, meaning that you can shift into a parasympathetic response quickly. You're going to inhale through your nose, you're going to exhale and make the seed sound VOO. You're going to come to silence and feel. That may be enough. Maybe you want to explore it twice, maximum 3 times. So inhale through your nose. Pause, rest, and breathe. Feeling the quality moving into your nervous system, the quality and shift in your being. Notice when you breathe in, if you can feel your diaphragm doming down, and if you can feel a slow lengthening and lifting as you breathe out. If your body feels ready to do it again, you're going to do this again. Inhaling through the nose, exhale, VOO. VOO. Resting in silence. Was your exhalation longer? Evidencing that your nervous system is starting to shift into a little bit more calm and quiet. Now this is up to you. You decide if you want to explore it one more time. These are powerful practices. Less is definitely more. If you feel ready, try it again. Pausing to sense and feel. In our Mind Body Blueprint course, we talk a lot about what's actually happening physiologically and why humming and sounding is so powerful, what it does to the chemistry of the body and how it changes the nervous system. And it's powerful knowledge, because knowledge is information, knowledge is power. Lastly, I'm going to invite you to massage your ears. You're going to come around the cartilage of the ears. You're going to go up and around and down to the earlobes. Our ears are a reverse roadmap of the body. So the head is here, the spine is here, and the feet kind of tuck around. If you can imagine a fetal position. As you're massaging your ears, you're breathing. You can do one at a time or do them both together. As you're massaging your ears, spend extra time on the points that are tender. We're inviting some release. And you might notice that if the feet are here and you have issues with feet, ankles, or toes, you might notice that there's sensitivity in those spots. So imagine a reflexology map on your ears, both calming the nervous system and stimulating areas of the body. You're breathing in out of your nose. Start with a minute of massaging the ears and see how it feels, and you can also increase that. You can spend longer, but you want to just titrate in, start small, and then just sit for a moment with eyes closed. And now check back in with your nervous system. Notice how a 3 to 5 minute practice can be powerful, how powerful it is to reset. So I invite you to explore this at home, simple and easy. And of course, we invite you to join our September cohort. We have so many powerful techniques that we teach in our 11 module course. Over 20 weeks, where we join you each week for a live group coaching to nurture your progress to somatic embodiment, to self-healing, and to self-mastery.